Hey folks, this is Donnie. I think today's Saturday. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm in the woods. I'm at the lease where we got all the wild pigs at. I'm gonna grab my muzzleloader. I'm gonna go in there and see if there's a spot I can put up my climber, my tree stand. If not, I'm gonna sit somewhere in the bushes and see if we can get a deer or a pig tonight. But I'll be wearing the GoPro up here on my head, so hopefully we can get some footage. I got a memory card in it thanks to our brother Don Moore for sending me a card. God bless you, brother. I love you. Thank you so much. That helps tremendously. I'm not going to be losing my footage no more. But anyway, I'm bringing you guys along. Let's go do this. We're going to go that way. Making sure I had everything. I'm not going to bring the tree stand with me yet. I just want to go over here and look and see if there's a tree that I can get in and be able to see. There's a lot of pigs in here. Got a lot of deer too. But the deer, the good ones, are coming in back over here. I got a shooting lane right here with the tractor. And the pigs have been coming back here too. Got this shooting lane down here. I'm gonna go down here and see if there's a decent tree that I can put my stand on. I can see out over that swamp right there. And that wind's blowing. Tree right there, and this one kind of small. I could climb that one, but it's not going to put me up high enough. That tree. I gotta cut a lot of stuff to be able to hunt out of it. Got a lot of deer coming through back over here. Most of those trees are small. These pigs have made a mess of this. Wow. There's a clearing in the trees right through there. And that's where the pigs have been coming through. I don't have my water boots with me. Well, the pigs are digging holes, deep holes. Yeah, there's an opening in the trees right there. It's a big swampy area. They got a lot of activity. Let's see if I can get through it. There's a game trail. That opening's right there. I think I can get through right here. Ow. That hurt my neck. That's the opening right there. See if I can get my tree stand in there. I don't know if we got a tree big enough. Yeah, and climb one of these. Maybe that one right there. creeks have been flooding in here. Let's check this tree right here. Major crook in it. That one don't. That'd be it right there. Right here. Yep, that'll be it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go back and get my stand. Alright, I'm gonna go get my tree stand and I'm gonna put it up right over there. All this is tore up from the pigs. Yeah, let's go do it. I know I just walked through here, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Alright, I'm gonna go get my climber. Where'd I come in at? Right through here, I think. There we go. That's it. Okay. It's a little easier to get in here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get up there and grab my climber. I'm gonna pull down here closer, I guess. Maybe we can get us a pig tonight. Alright guys, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm excuse me. I'm sitting on the ground on my little ground chair. All of this out here is damage from the wild pigs. There's a bunch of them that come in here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get us a pig for Christmas dinner. I'm in the mood for some barbecue ribs for Christmas. It's probably gonna get dark kind of quick back here behind all these trees. And so I've got my flashlight. Once the sun goes down, I can tape it to my stock right here, and it's legal for pig hunting. I can't do it right now because it's deer hunting, and if I shoot a deer and there's a light on my barrel, it's against the law. So I'm going to sit right here and we'll see if the Lord will bless us with a pig today, or if it's just going to be another day of enjoying the weather. Pigs should be coming from that end over there. They've got a trail right here, but I don't think they'll be coming from that one. I hope they don't. And there's a trail right over there. So we'll see what happens. I don't see him, but I can hear something over there. I'm still waiting for a deer or a pig. Something right there. Wish that big bush wasn't in the way. Something out there. Got something back there. is that? What is that right there? It's not pigs. It's not pigs. Come on, come on, come on. guys, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Heck with this. That was not a pig. Oh my gosh. Give me a second, let me get in. Alright guys, alright, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the footage or not. Still had a little bit of daylight, should be able to. Right out in front of me, I was hearing pigs, what I thought was pigs coming in. And I seen something black come out. There's used to be a road out on the other side, straight in front of where I was sitting. It used to run, it was a logging road, used to go between the pines. They let it grow up. There's a big arm of brush that hangs over, and the pigs come under it. They got a trail that runs right under it, and they come into that swamp. I seen something dark come from the right side, from the pines, that real thick stuff, and it come right in there under. I could see it under that brush that was overhanging, and I thought it was the pigs. That's when I pointed and said the pigs. Then it moved across. When it got to the end of the brush, it looked like a man, and he stopped right there at the end of that. And that's when I said, "It's not a pig, it's not a pig." And I waited a minute, and he stepped off to the side. When he stepped off into the pines, that's when I got up and started getting my stuff together. Let me get out. I gotta get the gate undone. I'm gonna get out of here. Stand by just a second. Trying to get out on the highway here. Lights are on. Anyhow, when I realized it looked like a man, a human shape, a human figure, an upright body, 2 legs, and I was seeing the legs move underneath that limb, and that's why I thought it was pigs. The little pigs, they'll come out of the pines and they'll turn and come right at you, and it does look like legs, and that's what I thought it was. The little small, little 20-pound pigs, but it stopped, like they come out of the pines and froze, and it sat there a minute, and then it started going across, and when it stepped past into the brush, then I seen the whole figure, and it was a human-like figure. As soon as it got into the when it moved and got off that path where I couldn't see it and got into the pine trees there, that's when I got up and I got all my stuff, and I was trying to be as quiet. I don't know if he seen me or not. I have no idea if he was able to see me, but I got out of there. I didn't want to turn my light on. I didn't want to draw attention to myself. If he didn't see me, I didn't want to draw attention. When I come out and I stop, that red light, if you guys could see it, that is a pig light, and that light is set to motion. It's got a motion sensitive trigger, and it won't come on unless something moves in front of it. And we got the sensitivity turned down because it was picking up if a spider built a web in front of the sensor, and if it crawled in front of that sensor, it would trigger it. If a weed moved from the wind, it would trigger it to come on, and the battery was dying really early. And so we turned the sensitivity way down, and you could throw a pine cone, a big, large pine cone in front of it, it does not come on. It has to be something larger moving in front of it to get to trigger it. Sometimes raccoons will trigger it, but it's not all the time. The little baby pigs, sometimes they trigger it. The big pigs, they always trigger it. Deer trigger it. But I seen the light on. I didn't hear anything over there, and that's why I was moving real slow. I don't know what was over there. I don't know if it was another one of them things, if it was people, whatever it was. It was a human-like figure, what I seen. and it should be on the camera. It should have picked it up, because it's not across that field. I know it's a GoPro, the video, there is no zoom on it, and across that field is about 65 yards, and right across that field he was maybe 5 more feet into that old road. It's overgrown, but there is a trail, a pig trail on. He was going toward the west, and when I come out, the red light was on my east side. So something else over there triggered that light. The light comes on, it'll stay on. I don't remember what time we got it set. It don't stay on real long, and then it cuts off, and it's got a 30-second delay, and it comes back on again. I think it stays on for a minute. It did not go off as I was watching. We walked past it, it did not go off. The sensor is not facing me. The sensor is facing due north on the tree it's mounted on, and it can't detect that far as we were from it. There's brush, there's all kind of stuff between us or me and that sensor. I don't know what triggered it. It could be a coincidence. I don't really believe in coincidences, but that was enough for me. This is the pig lease. This is where I seen that little, whatever it was, looked like a bullfrog, real stretched out, way out of proportion legs, and he had his head turned. He was walking on 2 feet, a bullfrog. A little frog man is what I called it. I don't know what it was. It could have been just a frog with a deformity, a very large frog. That thing was probably 14 inches tall, 15 inches tall. That's the same property. It's about a quarter mile from where I seen that little frog thing where I was sitting at just now. I didn't go way back in there. You guys seen the entire walk from where I was sitting back to the truck. It's not far at all. I will not get far from the vehicle in there because of the weirdness that happens at that property. Guys, I don't know. I know what I believe that is that I've seen, but I'm not going to plant a thought into your head. If you guys see it, you know, I mean, all we can do is assume. I really don't know for sure. It's dark, and it looked large from where I was sitting. It could have been just a normal sized person that got lost and wandered through there. I heard him coming, I heard it moving, and I thought it was not frogs, I thought it was pigs. And I brought my red light with me, because I was going to sit a little past dark, because the pigs normally come in a little past dark. About the time we were, when I seen that's about the time the pigs start showing up. And so I brought, this is my pig light. Right here is a regular flashlight, but it's got a red beam on it. A very bright red beam. And when the sun goes down, I just take electrical tape and I tape it to my forend on my muzzle loader, and I can see out to about 80 to 90 yards with it real clearly. And I can use the regular scope that's on it, and I can shoot pigs at night with it legally. But that's what I came prepared to do. I had my electrical tape, I got my light, but anyhow, yeah, I'm not going to be on that property by myself after dark. I'm not doing that again. That's enough. There's no sense in that. First time I sat on that property alone after the sun went down, and I had what I think was an encounter. I don't know if it was. It could have been a person. But that's a private lease, and our section is 250 acres, and nobody. The sections are divided off, and the boundaries are very easy to find. They are just straight. The property is a rectangle running long ways east and west, and the blocks are running north and south. The boundaries for the blocks are straight. it's very simple to know where your boundary is. And I was in the center, almost center of our block. And there's no reason anybody'd be walking through there that dark with no light. So anyway, just whatever you believe it was or wasn't, you know, that's totally up to you. It's all good. I'm okay with anything, but it was enough, scared me out, and I'm going home. But guys, we're doing well. The storm did not damage us at all. I am able to use my GoPro again. I lost all of the footage I had on that little memory card, with the memory card that I had, the one that was working. I had hours of footage on it. I lost all of it. The card's no good. I had enough to do 4 or 5 different videos documenting being out in the woods. I did document a couple of odd occurrences that I captured, but I lost all of it. But just to let you know where we're at, Brother Don Moore sent me a memory card. That's what I'm using right now. Thank you so much, Don Moore. I love you, brother. God bless you. You saved the day by sending that. I certainly appreciate it, more than you ever know. But that card is why I'm able to film with the GoPro today. But I am headed home. We are well. There's no storm damage from the storm that hit. We got bad weather coming. All of us have bad weather coming. You guys get prepared. If you have time, if you have means, pick you up a portable heater that runs off them little small 1-pound propane bottles. Get you some of them propane bottles, or get the adapter hose, and you can use your barbecue grill, the bigger bottle, if you got that adapter hose for it. Just get you a backup means to stay warm. We're going to be in the 20s and high teens here. The high is supposed to be 29 to 30 on I think Friday and Saturday. It'll be freezing or below freezing in the middle of the day here in the panhandle of Florida. So everyone else, the rest of you that are north of me, west of me, the entire country is coming under this blanket of Arctic blast. So please get prepared. Get your pipes covered. Get your animals where they can have some warmth. Bring them in. If you have the means to do it, bring them inside. We've got to go tomorrow and try to pick up a bunch of straw or hay bales, whatever we can get our hands on, to build a wind barrier for the goats. We got a bunch of babies that are dropping right now. We had 2 or 3 more born today. It's a busy time for us, and this cold blast is coming at a bad time. But also, we got some little teeny newborn baby squirrels. The nest was on the ground by the tree out back, and they're little bitty pink things, little tiny babies. There's 3 of them. They are alive. We got them in the nest. They fell out of the oak tree out the back door, and we got them in a styrofoam to-go container when you get a lunch plate to go. We got them in that with a bunch of crushed up leaves. We got their nest in there, and we got it sitting on a pot holder, which is sitting on a towel, which is sitting on a heat blanket, electric, heating pad to keep them warm. Kim is feeding them. They are eating. We got the milk, and she got a little tiny syringe, and we're gonna try to save them, but they're doing good. This is day 2, and they survived the night. They're doing great. They have no hair on them at all. They are pink. Their eyes are closed, and they will absolutely die when this freeze hits this week. So we're gonna do our best to try to save them. When they get up where they're getting around good and they got hair and they're ready to go, we're gonna turn them loose, put them back in the yard where they came from. But I'll show them to you too. May have to do it in a different little video, but I just wanted to get this up, guys. I love y'all. God bless you. Y'all have a wonderful evening and a very, very blessed and Merry Christmas. Be kind, be safe, and be blessed in all you do. And I will absolutely be seeing you guys very soon. Y'all have a wonderful evening. God bless you and good night. Bye-bye. This is one of the 3 baby squirrels. Kim just fed him. Eyes ain't open, no hair on him yet. They're eating good. They're pooping. They're peeing. We just got to get them where they get some hair on them, and we can turn them loose back in the oak tree. They're tiny. All three are the same size. Tiny.
I gotta get him off my finger. Ow.
He's sleeping.
No, he's sucking.
Oh.
See?
You know.